Yo, yo. Mic check. Can y'all hear me all right? Somebody let me know. Otherwise, I have no idea telling. What up, what up, what up? What up, Josh? What up, that guy 256? What up, Miss Catherine? What up, Garen? We here, man. Squints615 live. Y'all know how we do. Every Sunday night. 10 p.m. Central. Cool. Y'all can hear me. That's what's up.
Fuck you, Squints.
That's right. What up, Wheezy? Chilling, chilling, chilling. I may seem a little off just because I'm tired. Shot a lot of content today. I'm sure some of you may already be aware. It's on my social media. Shot Lil White. He pulled up for a dope-ass episode. I got some shit to say to podcast. And we smoked this motherfucker up, so I'm fucking tired. Plus, there's a bunch of boring football on, and that don't contribute at all. But other than that, we here, man. I think this is like our 8th week straight. So we back booming. Oh, okay. Shout out. Shout out Miss Catherine. She says, shit. Says if you use your iPhone for live, some hand gestures bring balloons. Fun fact. I had no idea. Here recently when we've been doing these lives, like random balloons pop up and thumbs up gestures, like these random little bubbles just pop up on the screen, and no one's been able to figure out why the fuck that happens. And it seems as if Miss Catherine's figured it out. So salute to her. This is for you, Miss Catherine. Oh, God. Shout out Money Man Miles in the building. Don't even know. Smells like money in here, though. For sure. And good weed. Backwoods, what up, man? I'm supposed to be going on Instagram, too. I have no idea if that's working. My phone's literally 5 feet away from me. I'm going to grab it in a moment. Matter of fact, I'll grab it now. Shout out to my shirt, Forever 29. Y'all know what's up. Y'all see something weird? Something that never really happens when we do these lives. We shot a podcast earlier. Let me see if I can show y'all this. We shot a podcast earlier, so in real time, I accidentally left the other cameras up. So you can see the other cameras. That's a little inside baseball. Shout out Coca-Cola. Got to check. But no, normally those aren't hooked up during our lives, so that's kind of weird that I can show y'all that. RIP Nate, forever and always. Believe that. Shout out Lil White. For real, that's why the phone's dinging. Is this real? What is this? That's the downfall about having access to my phone during lives. When we shoot podcasts and shit, I don't have access to my phone, but on lives I do. So forgive me. I'm catching up with random shit. Plus, we have a epic fucking group chat going between Big S and P, which is like me. I mean, there's like 9 of us on this group chat, and it's fucking phenomenal. Shout out to the 14 of you watching, wherever you're watching. Then I guess the Instagram isn't working because it's letting me look at my Instagram, and it doesn't say live, so I don't even know why it asked me if I want to go live. But it's all good. Yeah, epic fucking podcast today. What does that say? Garen says, I've been watching. I got some shit to say from almost the beginning, and I love what y'all have done with the studio. It's dope as fuck. Thanks, Garen. I appreciate that. It's really dope. Like today, fun fact, when White pulled up today, that's his second time on the podcast. And the first time he came was within the first, 150 or so before we got the new set. So the first time Lil White came, he sat at the desk, and that opposed to the set now is night and day. I mean, it's a much more inviting atmosphere over here now. The conversations just go. It's really unreal how much of a difference it makes. And it's one of those things you never really considered until it happens. Because even like the look of the desk was fucking lame at times. But it was all part of the process. We appreciate every episode recorded that way. But the set progression is definitely something worth taking remembering. We talk about it all the fucking time. We talked about making it a little bit larger too, and that's probably going to happen here soon. Just because there's so many opportunities where there's multiple people involved, and some people got to sit off camera sometimes, and that sucks. This week on I Got Some Shit to Say. Who's on this week? Fuck. Oh, Mr. Mac from Knoxville, OG. Mr. Mac, you ever heard of him? Mac, he's old school. He's got a few years on me, and I was unaware if it was the same Mac that we were talking about until he pulled up here and he verified that's exactly who I was thinking of. So, but he's a Knoxville legend. Goes way back. He had to deal with. He was signed for a few years. Yeah, it has, Cat. It's been awesome watching the channel grow. Yeah, that's the best story ever told. Mr. 865, what up, Twisted 10? Yeah, the podcast progression's been unreal. Like, sometimes we find ourselves in scenarios that I have yet to even realize how they happen sometimes. Like, shout out in real time, Moneyman Miles, the guy I referred to, like, he was here when Flip pulled up, and there was a fucking wraith in our driveway, and there were, like, neighborhood kids taking pictures of it and shit. It's wild. Same with Jelly. Like, when Jelly pulls up, his truck's, like, the most recognizable thing on the planet, so it's really no secret when he's here. And same with Don Tripp. And even tonight, like, a little white pulls up to your house. It's kind of cool. But White's family. For sure. That was what was so dope about today's episode, is because everybody knows Lil White, but this sober Lil White's something different. You know, White's 6 months sober, and who would have thought? You know what I mean? Shout out to that guy. He came in here glowing, man. We got well over an hour. So, totaled my truck Monday, and my oldest daughter's in the hospital feeling sick this evening. So, shot a little prayer that way. Crazy week, no sleep. You know, man. Yeah. Shout out to you, Josh. Keep going, Bubba. Twisted 10 says, I miss Worm. R.I.P. Worm. For sure. I do too, Bubba. We know, y'all know we hold him down, though.
Whizzle fizzle.
Forever and always. And he's on the wall right here over my shoulder. So, whatever, YP waving, or fire. That's what's up, man. That guy says, been here since day one, and the progression is insanely incredible to see what y'all have cooked up. That guy, we appreciate it, bro. And I know you've been here since day one, because I've been saying that tag on YouTube for a long time, dude. Same with Miss Catherine. Y'all have been longtime supporters of the show and the channel and Show and Prove and the guys and the music and everything. And it's not overlooked, I promise. Jelly's career's definitely gone to a different galaxy. Facts. That guy's out of here. The fact the other day we were talking, I mean, even today on the pod, catching up with White, you know, White's been such a huge part of Jelly's career, et cetera, and to sit with him and kind of talk that shit was kind of surreal. To fast forward to where, I mean, just this week, Jelly was listed as 2 fucking Grammy nominations, for God's sakes. I mean, it went from, like, sellout arenas and shit and, you know, doing the Ryman and the Opry and all these, like, all that shit seems so small when you start talking about Grammys. You know what I mean? Like, but does it surprise us? Not in the least. It's a little bit farther fetched than we ever kind of originally dreamed of, but at the same time, it's not in the same sentence, as weird as that sounds. It don't surprise none of us. But it's cool to sit back with our guys like O&E and Chad, you know, and all that, and then catch up with a guy like White. Because, again, when you talk about Jelly Roll with those type guys, it's story time. This shit right here will kill you, Bubba. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all know me. I can smoke the best of them, but this shit right here get you coughing a little bit. It's that strong. Fun fact, I can talk about this because it's facts. But today, on I Got Some Shit to Say, when we record this episode, not the one that comes out Friday, but the one that comes out Black Friday. That's when Lil White's newest episode drops, so mark your calendar. But that episode, today's episode we filmed, was the very first episode ONE could smoke on camera. Shout out ONE. But, whatever. Shut up. The best part about that, shout out Jackie Moon. Jackie Moon was here, and he brung a very special blunt for Lil White, and ONE smoked it, and he went mute. Boy, that motherfucker. He didn't want to say shit. Even White lost his train of thought like 3 different times and kept blaming the weed. But it's funny. What is it? Sis has some great stories. Absolutely. Shout out Sis. And y'all see the shirt. Shout out Sis for sure. Jelly's so deserving, long awaited, but yeah, not surprising. Yeah, facts. I got my ticket for December 3rd when Jelly headlines Riptide in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Dirty Heads, AWOL, Nation is Sublime with Rome. Wow. That is fucking fire. Yeah, that sounds like Drunken Monkey. What's up, Bubba? That sounds like a hell of a show. I don't know if you've ever heard this song in particular. What is this song called? But it's got Rome from Sublime on it, and it's with Jelly. It's a Stone Baby Sound song. But, dude, if you've never heard that Jelly record, tap the fuck in. I'm about to give you the title. 1 second. But it's a literally Stone Baby Sound song. Thomas Stoner. No, it's under Stone Baby Sounds, and it's called Normal. Jelly Roll featuring Rome from Sublime. Tap the fuck in. That is a fire-ass record, Drunken Monkey. Which makes me curious when I read who's on that bill is if they'll perform that song, because that will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, something they never get an opportunity to perform. So, yeah, that would be dope. But regardless, listen to that record because it is fucking fire. Man, I want to come too. That'd be dope. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I was watching the Titans and the Bucks today, and at the Bucks football game in Tampa, 85 degrees and sunny. I was like, God damn. You ever been to Tampa, Miles? Bruh, it's my favorite place in the world. St. Pete, like, ugh, love that fucking place, bro. Yeah, the song is awesome. I'll try to get them to. Yeah, for sure. Didn't Leroy go silent too when he smokes? Sometimes it depends. It depends on how high we get him. But yeah, Leroy will go. He'll turn down a little bit if he gets too high. Shout out Leroy. Curtis Nation, what up, Bubba? Shout out Curtis Nation. I rock with him. Yeah, we have had warm weather. I bet you have, bro. It sucks here. It wasn't bad. Past 2 days ain't been bad. It's been like mid-70s or so. But right now it's kind of chilly. It's probably like low 60s or so. I don't know. It's been cold as fuck in the mornings, though, and that just sucks. You're going to be at the Just-in-Time birthday bash in Fort Wayne. Facts. I will be at the Just-in-Time birthday bash in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I can't fucking wait. Especially after sitting here with Lil White today, because if you are under a rock and unaware, Lil White has an upcoming album with Just-in-Time coming out very soon, and we talk about that a lot. How cold is it in the borough? Shit, right now, like 60, 61 or so. I don't fucking know. It's cold. To me, it's fucking cold. What do you got? 48 degrees. Shout out Money Man Miles with the facts. Shout out Miss Mel. Glad I have a moderator in here. Mel Manuel, that's Chad's better half. We get 59 at night, mid-70s during the day here. That's what's up. That's my kind of weather, to be honest with you. I don't mind chilly nights, but I hate it fucking hot and I hate it fucking cold. So 70s is where I like to be. Hell yeah, Curtis Nation. Pull up, Bubba. Is it legal in Indiana? How's that work? I just saw Ohio went legal. Recreational. Shout out recreational marijuana use. I just pretend over here. Yeah, shout out Miss Mel. Is it legal, though, in Indiana? I'm curious. I guess I have my phone. I can ask my own goddamn questions. Fun fact, I'm playing Leroy Biggs in fantasy football this week, and it is a nail biter. Bruh, it says projected finish right now. It says I'm going to finish. This is projected, so this is just them, like, based off statistics. It says 133.6, and I'll win to 132.4. So it's literally less than a point. That's how fucking close it is. Shout out smoking my smoke sessions with Squirrel. We have CBD and hemp, no THC. Yeah, gotcha. That's what it is here. Legal in Arizona, of course. Shout out Arizona. I'd love to end up in Arizona for like a month, maybe 2. Shout out to the 15 of you paying attention wherever the fuck that's happening. And it doesn't say I'm live on Kick. I don't know why not. That's stupid. It says YouTube and Facebook. Facebook's gay. Hey, I have that button, bro. I didn't even realize it neither. We can't hit it on the podcast, but I can hit it on this because it's my live. I don't give a fuck. I have a button for it though. I swear, bro. I didn't know I did. You'll barely be able to hear it. Here it is because it's only playing through the spare headphones over here.
Gay!
That's fucking great, dog. I don't know why we never use that, but we need to. Gay. Winter and summer triple digits. Ugh, fuck that shit. I couldn't stand that, bro. I can't stand to be like miserably hot. Fuck triple digits. You can have that shit. You can have that shit. I'm glad there ain't a lot of people in this live tonight because I was telling Mom, she's in there watching Hartley. Hartley's up running around. I was like, trust me, I'm not going to be on there long. Because last week, I think we went like an hour and 20 minutes last week. This motherfucker was popping. I think it's all based on how I act. I hate the dog days of summer, but you know what I don't hate? Emery fucking James. Shout out Emery James. Appreciate you tapping in, Bubba. Love that guy. James Clark, what up? Everybody just adapted and started calling me Squizzles. Appreciate that, Chad. Chad, I guess it was, I don't know, it was either Jelly or Chad. Maybe it was both of them. Chad calls me Squizzles every day, though. Yes, sir. There he is, you fucking bitch. See, Chad? He knows it too, man. That's Squizzle shit. I was just listening to Worm when I seen you was live. That's what's up, Curtis Nation. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Yeah, we're excited to come up for Justin's spot, man. That's going to be fire. I'll start planning that shit. Yeah, Chatty Bobby in the chat. Miss Mel's here too. Emery James in the building. James Clark. Yeah, everybody's laughing. So funny. So funny that Squints hates being called Squizzles. I don't hate it, though. It don't bother me. I don't even really think about it. I don't think I've ever even said anything about it till now. Yeah, we live, man. Y'all know how we do this, bro. Every Sunday night. I've actually been kind of proud of myself because y'all know I did this for a while I don't know, a long time ago. I started the Sunday night I did it at 9 then. But hell, the kids don't go to bed till 9. And I got myself to where I was like running outside. I tuck Lily in 5 minutes early and come down here. And she'd be like, well, I got to go to bed 5 minutes early. So I moved them to 10. But now it's 10 o'clock and I'm an old man. Yeah, you definitely do. Chad says he calls Leroy Lee Rizzle. That's, yeah, full shizzle. You stupid, bro. Dude, El Squinto and Bobby Hobbler. Chad, what about that shit? We're going to bring them back. When our content starts going mobile, we're going to bring El Squinto and Bobby Hobbler back. Until then, those characters are shelved just for the time being. I got to show you clips of that shit, bro. That's the, I don't know what it's called. Chad, what kind of fucking mask is that? Or anybody, what kind of mask is that thing for El Squinto? What is that thing called? I can never get it right, so I'm not going to fucking butcher this shit. It's the mask up there, bro. The wrestling mask. You see it? See, he said mucha lucha. See, I'm so glad I didn't fucking say it because that is not what it's called, bro. No, he's over there saying mucho lucha. Look, a luchador.
Okay.
Look, Miles said mucho lucho. That's type shit I would have said, bro. And I ain't the one. Not today. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, shout out Lil White. I'm just now reading those texts. Chatty. That's fire. Luchador, that's right. Remember James? I got a Luchador, bro. It's fucking fire. I went to a flea market once with 5'3" the Giant from Black Catfish. Shout out 5'3" the Giant. And out of all the things there, I think bought like 2 pairs of shoes, bought like a pair of glasses, and I bought a Luchador mask. But I saw it from afar, dog, and was like, I gotta have that motherfucker. It was on a mannequin. It was majestic. And I owned it. And me and Chad wore them one night on a live, just on some random fucking shit. It may have not even been at night. Look, Chad put the link up there. You can tap in. Now this will forever be on my YouTube, so everybody can tap in. Shout out Miss Jamie. It ain't a hoodie. It's just I got the T-shirt. Shout out Jamie LeMay. Yeah, I got the white T-shirt, and I've already got multiple compliments on it. I just got it yesterday, and I put it on today, this afternoon. And I wore it for the Lil White episode, so, pow. Word on the streets. Yeah, it's wrong. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Majestic mannequin. That's exactly what it was, man. I can't pin anything. I'm just sitting here, Miss Jamie. It has to be Chad or Mel or somebody. Hobbler, throw out those bits of honey. Bro, that shit was crazy. Yeah, I don't know where we went off that day and came up with those characters. I was just, when I bought the Luchador mask, I was set on the fact that I had to wear it for a live. Shout out to the 29 of you watching. My first concert was Struggle, and the birthday bash will be my second show I've been to. Damn, Bubby, you need to go more shows. Get your ass out. It's legal. Promise. You know what I mean? Bobby the Hoblo and El Squinto shit's ridiculous. Emery James, I swear, bro, that shit was, and it was just improv out the nowhere. We just came up with that shit. I think we tried to do it a couple times. But I kept, after we did that, I kept begging Chad, and I don't care if he's watching or not. He knows this is facts. I told him we had to go back, and he had to get one. And he was content with being Bobby Hobbler. God, Bobby Hobbler. Golly, dude. That shit's on the internet too, bro. Like, forever. I'm so glad I don't go back and watch that shit, bro. And then even to talk about it now, it's the 2-arm flex from El Squinto for me. Right, bro? I threw them up. I threw the guns up, dog. I remember. That's like the fucking thumbnail. The fucking thumbnail. I'm El Squinto's manager. Yeah, for real. Jesus. I talk about it all the time. That's what I appreciate most about the podcast and Chad Arms TV is the longevity we have. Like, something ever happened to any of us, you can go back and watch all this goofy shit to remind you of how silly and awesome we were. But the shit like that, I question, man. Like, should we put that on the fucking internet forever, man? Probably not. Oh, man, but that probably ain't the worst I need to worry about. By no means. Big guns. Absolutely, dog. Bro, I'm dying. I'm tired as fuck. I didn't even roll up for the live. I luckily just had half a blunt and an ashtray. Miles didn't bring shit over here. You ain't worth a fuck, man. What would Leroy be in the wrestling thing? Oh, shit, dude. If we got Leroy a luchador mask and Chad could stay Bobby Hobbler, I'd be El Squinto. We'd get Leroy a fucking mask, bro, but Leroy would have to be vocal because y'all know El Squinto didn't talk. The way we talked in 2009 is still on the internet. That's way more cringe. Ooh, yeah, do it. Emory James, I'm down. We'll get him one. If Sis posted all the videos she's taking, we'd be in trouble. Facts, James, for sure. Sis has got all kinds of footage. Dude, here's a fun fact. Chad had a whole nother hard drive of Chad Arms TV footage that got erased years ago. He's talked about it like on interviews and that kind of stuff. Like he lost a lot of content from way back. I tell y'all, somebody else that's got a shit ton of fucking content is Joe Rilla. Joe Rilla's holding it hostage, probably. Not really. He'd give it to us if we asked. But we need to ask him about it because he's got tons of footage. Chad, I know you remember that one fucking photo shoot we did at Urban Xville in Antioch. It was a show and prove. It was a show and prove photo shoot, and I think we used most of those photos for that poster at Gilligan's. But Joe Rilla was there shooting video footage that day as well, bro. And that fucking footage would be amazing today. For Jelly Day and the life videos, more freestyle stuff sucks. Yeah, see? 4 Jelly Day and the life videos and more freestyle stuff. That's just something that Chad mentioned that he lost. Blackmail shit for sure, James. Does something happen to the hard drive? And BJ has footage too, right? BJ's got all kinds of shit, dude. BJ sent me and Chad audio files of shit that I thought was long gone and forgotten. He's got like archives of shit. He's only missing like 2 or 3 like super, super old school tapes that he told me and Chad about. What's up, Squints? Much love. What's up, man? Rutgerd. You, Chad, and Big should do a podcast wearing lucha masks. Man, we should do anything wearing lucha masks. This is fucking gold, bro. But my luchador character didn't speak. I was just like a mute. And oh, look, yeah, BJ sent me the footage we had from Jelly from 2005. And fun fact, they used that footage in the documentary that Jelly put out, the Save Me documentary. I think, if that's the same footage I'm thinking about. They're like at a restaurant and shit. But you talk about old school footage. Chad's got sideburns as long as my legs. Facts. Bro, I fell asleep last night and missed some of the dopest UFC shit ever. And I'm so mad at myself about it. Luckily, I found all the clips that were worth finding. But, yep, good old Charlie's. What about how when I read that, Chad, I wanted to say old twice, and it wasn't there, so I didn't. But I want to say good old Charlie's, because old Charlie, you know what I mean? You fucking with me, bro, but it's not old Charlie's, it's O Charlie's. That doc made me cry, too. Me and Chad are in it, and Mel's in it, too. We're, like, at the end for, like, 1.6 seconds, and we're from far. You can't tell it's us, and I have glasses on. Don't look like me, but, you know. We got to find the video of Squints line dancing. Fuck. I wish you could find them, because that motherfucker's fire, boy. Fire. You watching football today? Crazy ass game. Much love, brother. Much love, JB. Yes and no. I watched some football. I watched the Titans get the fucking dog shit kicked out of them. They didn't even score a touchdown. And before Miles came over and I started my live, I was watching that boring ass Jets and Raiders game, and the Raiders finally scored. That's about all I can tell you about as far as football goes. Yeah, find a video of me line dancing, bro. I'd love to find that. I want to find videos of me line dancing, and I want to find my 4th grade solo vocal shit that I've told y'all about on the podcast. Chatty had long hair back then, too. Dude, Chatty had long hair, don't care, for sure. Look, of him getting boot scooting boogie. Fuck yeah, Bubba. My mom was from Texas, man. That shit's in my blood. I'm allowed to do that shit. Dude, my whole, from the time I was 21 to 26, 27, every Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday, you catch me at Silverado's drinking free beer till 11, learning every one of them motherfucking dances, showing every girl in there I knew them. Fun times. Fun times. And then 11 o'clock, after we got shit-faced drunk and did all the country dancing, we go downtown drunk off free beer. It's great. Louisiana high ride. Hello, beautiful people. Yeah, we're just here, man. I appreciate y'all tapping the fuck in. Y'all know my boring ass does this every Sunday night, 10 o'clock. And I usually got a little bit more pep in my step, but fuck, I'm tired, bro. It was a late pod. It was long pod. Smoked a lot of pot. And I'm old. The boring football didn't help, though, bro. But I appreciate the 17 of you still currently in here. Yep, you knew them all in a biblical sense. Facts. I did, dude. But you want to know how I learned them? Fun fact. Me and my boy Josh Demos, we called over 2 fun females that we knew at the time, and they knew all the dances. We called them over to my mother's house in Laverne. We moved all of her furniture out of the living room, and we asked them to teach us every bit of it. And they did. They taught us every one of them fucking dances. And then from there on out, every fucking weekend at that club was so much fun. Catherine says I'm not old. Thank you, but you're lying. Yeehaw. For sure. When is that just in time shit? It's like the first week of January or some shit, like January 5th or something like that. I don't know. Chaddy's birthday is coming up, Franklin, Kentucky, December 2nd. Tickets available now. Eventbrite, however you get them. They're on Chad's page somewhere. Mel's page, my page. They're everywhere. Go find them. But that's next on the list. I'm super stoked about that. Miss Catherine says she's older, way older. Hell yeah, dude. Now I'm projected to win by 2 points, not half of one. Yep, I told everyone I'd probably be on live for 15, 20 minutes, and I've managed to be here for 34 and a half. So, with that being said, with 18 of you still watching, January 6th, Curtis Nation, I'm going to be there, Bubba. Chris Moon, Broski, what up? James Clark, like Worm would say, I'm old like a piece of dog shit, turn white and stop stinking. Facts. I'm old like a piece of poop. That's what he say. I'm old like a piece of poop, turn white and stop stinking. That guy 256. Till next time, my friend. Ha ha ha. Laverne. I caused a little chaos in Laverne back years and years ago. I feel you, man. Me too. Rutherford County all around it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tapping the fuck in. Normally I'd be here a little bit longer, but yeah, man, it's been a long week and a long weekend, and we got a lot of content to prepare for you guys. Devil's Son-in-Law available now from ONE. Chad Arms Live Forever, you already know, is available now. New visuals from both of them going crazy, and Leroy Biggs, Mr. Biggs, available now. And I hear there's a couple new visuals coming from that kid, so y'all stay tuned. Legacy's new album, first week of December, I believe. I always fuck this up. But tons of content coming. Y'all know how we do. Big S&P. Y'all catch Chad and Mel live Tuesday night. Podcast Friday morning with Mr. Mac. Black Friday with Lil White. It's Squints, and y'all know me. I'm out of here. Next Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central. Catch me here. I'm out of here. Fuck y'all.